Has it ever happened to you that you couldn't tell if a specific memory you had actually happened in the real world, like here and now, or if it was something that you had dreamed of or imagined? Has that ever happened to you? Personally, very often. And just some time ago, I read a very interesting quote from the book Psycho-Cybernetic, and it said that we basically, or I should say our brain basically cannot tell the difference between something that we have imagined and dreamed and a real experience. And so it may sound crazy, but it actually is real. And that is actually the reason why visualization, if done in the right way, will literally make you achieve your goals without even having to need your permission for it. Sounds interesting, right? So if you want to actually do that, make sure to continue watching. And now you probably don't know who I am. My name is Andrea Funeri, and my mission is literally to become the best and freest version of myself and to help you out on that same way. So if that sounds interesting, subscribe. And by the way, I will put the summary of this video in the description down below. So if at the end of this video you want to implement, you can just go down there and you have everything you need. So imagine, as I started watching more and more self-improvement videos, I started hearing about visualization everywhere, bro. And I started to watch many YouTube videos and to read about it in books because I wanted to actually know how. It sounded amazing to be able to achieve my goals by just visualizing them. And so I actually didn't just do it for the sake of doing it. I wanted to be satisfied with my life, as I think we both want. And achieving my goals was just something that I thought would give me satisfaction. So I tried the techniques out that I had heard of in those books and in those videos. And first visualization, or one of the first ones I had, I remember it very vividly because I used it for months and months. And every time I think about it, I have to laugh because it's so stupid. I imagined they told me that I had to hear, see, smell, feel, and really feel with every single sense that I had the thing that I wanted, which at the time was money. So I literally visualized a sort of river of money going through me. And I visualized it. I really was there visualizing every day how I felt the paper on my hands, that I was seeing the dollars. I was even trying to taste them. I was ripping them apart. I was smelling their smell. Tried it over and over and over and over again. Months passed, but nothing happened. So I started to think that visualization was just bullshit, that it didn't work, that it was just some guru bullshit that those YouTubers tell me to get some views. But luckily, I was humble enough to continue learning. I was humble enough, and very honestly, I had the opportunity to read the right books that explained visualization the right way around. So I was doing it over and over and over again. Wrong. I didn't understand why it didn't work. It was kind of like a frustrating experience because everyone was telling me how amazing it was. But it didn't work. I did it every single day for those 20 minutes that they told me to visualize it. And I thought that I was doing everything that I needed to do, but it didn't work. So if that happened to you, you know how it feels like. I know how you feel. And it feels shit. We want to achieve our goals. We want to feel satisfied with our life and do those great things that we have always dreamed of, don't we? So the book that literally changed how I viewed visualizations was Transurfing Reality. And by reading it, I slowly but surely understood exactly what I needed to do and how I needed to feel in order to make visualizations work. I understood exactly how, and I will try to make you a summary of all the techniques that I learned, everything packed together, the things that I've seen that worked for me, so that you don't have to go through the same pain that I went through. I will try to explain it to you in a way that will make you understand. First, try how to do it. So it was not visualization itself that wasn't working. It was how I was doing it that wasn't working. So the first thing that I want to warn you about is that visualization is nothing that works like that. If you visualize your dream life today, even if you visualize it impeccably, tomorrow morning you will not wake up with all those things. But what visualization will do for you, if done in the right way, is to slowly get your life in the direction of your goals, of your dreams. And that is what I want you to actually get. So here is how to do it. So the first step to a successful visualization is having the right image, to have the right thing. So what I did wrong when it came to visualization, especially at the beginning, was that I was visualizing things that other people showed me on Instagram, the cars, those things that I thought that I wanted, but in reality I didn't really want them. I thought that they would give me happiness, and so that is why I was visualizing them. So the first thing I suggest you to do is to think over and over and over again about your life, to think about what you really want, what you really, not really, more than really, what you want, what would make your life an ongoing and joyful holiday. And I've already made a video about that exactly. So if that sounds like something that you would want to learn about, because if you do that wrong, all the other things will not work, go and watch this video. So now that we know exactly what we want, we get to the visualization itself. The first tip that I can give you is to not visualize in third person. When I started visualizing myself doing, for example, the calisthenics tricks that I wanted to learn, I visualized myself in third person. I saw myself doing, I don't know, the straddle planche or the muscle ups and all those things, but we should always visualize in first person. You should feel exactly how it feels like to do those muscle ups. That is what you want to get, because otherwise you will always get what you visualize over and over and over again. And if you visualize someone else doing those things in third person, you will see those things in real life, but you will not actually do them. Makes sense, right? If you visualize someone having those dream cars, someone having that amazing house that you want to have, then you will inevitably see someone with those cars and that house, but it will not be you. So you have to visualize yourself in first person. The second tip that I can give you is to never visualize things that you not want in the negative. So when you visualize things saying, I don't want to be sick, instead of saying, I don't want to be sick, it's much more powerful and much better to say, I am healthy. Very simply because when visualizing, your mind, your subconscious doesn't get the not. It only gets the subject of your visualizations. It doesn't care about the fact that you don't want it or you want it. If you say don't want to have cancer over and over and over again, you will get cancer. So probably don't visualize things that you don't want to get, even if you tell yourself, I don't want that thing. Only give your attention to the things that you want. And the third tip, which is the main thing, is to actually feel. When visualizing, you shouldn't be watching a film. You should be living virtually in your thoughts, in your imagination, but you should be living the experience of already being at your dream life, of already having those things. And you want to really get into detail. You want to be imagining yourself exactly be living that life. Another great trick is to try to add every single time new details. So if you are feeling your life in your, let's say, dream house, you don't want to just see it every single day at the same time. You want to see it in winter with snow. You want to see it in summer when it's hot, in fall when the trees change color and all those things. So you want to add details. You want to make it, and this is the most important trick, as real as possible. You really want to feel that what you're living is your dream life, but it's real. You want to make it feel normal, feel as if it's already real. That is the feeling that you want to create with your visualizations, or at least for the time that you visualize, you want to make it feel normal. And then the last trick that I want to give you is to let the universe give you that life. You will see that with time, those things will become real. You will see how your life will be going in the right direction, how you will be getting the right opportunities. You obviously also have to act, you also have to do the things that demands, that need to be done, but you will feel it, that need to be done in order to achieve those goals. Because if you want to, let's say, hop on a specific career and you visualize it, when you have the opportunity to start working for someone in that domain to make experience, then obviously I'm not telling you that you should act, but if you feel that that is what needs to be done in order to get to your dream life, then do what needs to be done. And then you will see sometimes that things may not seem to go in the right direction. Let's say that you want to get big and strong and the gym is closed because of a strange reason. You may start thinking, that's a bad thing, I wanted to work out, but just see every single thing as if it was the best thing that could ever happen to you. Maybe that day the gym being closed seems to you as a bad thing, you can't work out, but maybe it gave you the opportunity to restore your muscles. The universe gave you the opportunity to restore your muscles better, or maybe it gave you the opportunity to go for a run and discover this new thing that you had never tried before, running, or to do something else, or to go and buy yourself a new gym clothing. So you always have to be trusting in the universe that the thing that it is giving you, even if it seems that it's not the right thing, that it is the right thing. Because believe me, it is. The universe knows much better than you, knows much better than me, and knows much better than everyone else around you what you need to get, what you need to do, and what needs to happen in order to achieve your goals. So always be trusting it. And now you may be asking, yeah, but why does this visualization actually work? And here I've found, through the many books and videos that I've seen and watched and read, some very, very, very good points. The first thing is that by visualizing it, by feeling that you already are at your dream life, you will slowly become that person. You will change your mindset. Because the biggest thing that holds people back from being rich is the fact that they don't believe it to be true. And so if you start living virtually in that reality, in your dream life, you will start feeling that it's normal. Being rich is normal for you. It's possible. That is actually the biggest thing that is holding people back from being successful. They don't think that it is possible. And visualizing things will help you with becoming at ease with things, will make them become part of your comfort zone. And that may sound like nothing special, when in reality it is actually very special. Because remember this thing, the man who thinks he can and the man who thinks he can't are both right. And so if visualization can help you to become the man who thinks he can, then bro, it has already done everything it needed in order to make you achieve your goals. And then the other reason is actually law of attraction. The thing is that when you think about your dream life with intention, with conviction, that is all energy which is flowing. Now it may sound like bullshit, energy flowing, yeah, all this bullshit, but where attention goes, energy flows. And so if you focus on your dream life, on being already there, and that energy will inevitably flow in that way, and that will actually make you attract those things. That will make you vibrate at the same frequency, resonate with the things that you already want to have, and you will get them. I know that this sounds all like some strange things, some things that, what the fuck is he talking about, vibrating and that energy and frequency and resonating. I know what you're thinking, bro, because I thought those same things too. But what I can suggest you to do is start reading about it. Try those things out that I've told you. Try them out for long enough, because if you do that for a day, for 1 week, 1 month, it will not change a lot. 1 month you may start seeing that things go in the right direction, but 2 weeks will not do anything for you. But 1 year, bro, imagine 1 year feeling every single day as if you already were at your goals. Imagine how much energy will go in that reality. And through the law of attraction, imagine how much closer you will get to that. Because we always get what our thoughts are most focused on. It's just as easy and simple as that. And so I cannot tell you that visualization already made me achieve everything I have always wanted. But to be honest, I've already achieved a lot of things that I visualized. Many of the things that I have visualized in the past have come true. And not only the other goals that I have and have not yet achieved, I start feeling comfortable with them. I start to feel that I am on the right way. I start to see and get the right opportunities for it. I start to see how everything is going in the right way, and it's amazing what a nice feeling that is when you know that you want something and you see your life going in the right direction. You see everything going in that direction, and you know that it's not just luck, it's the universe giving you the right opportunities, the ones that you have actually deserved through your visualization. You've put in the work now, you have visualized it in the right way. That is what you get through the law of attraction. And so, bro, if this video actually helped you on the way towards becoming the best version of yourself, the freest one, and to achieve your dream life, then make sure to subscribe to not miss all my future videos. And as always, remember the most important thing. We could literally die today, bro. Literally. So why not living like it, bro? Why not being who we want to be, doing what we want to do, and most importantly, feeling every single moment to 100%. I really do wish you all the best and hope to see you in the next video, bro.